Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
In the meantime, let's see what's going on over here. Hello. Everything aside from the high altitude training is now complete, sir. Yeah. Excellent, you both sound ready to roll. The Children of Echoes will be the first strategic objective in our grand plan. After that, we'll systematically infiltrate the people of the Springs and something else. Wait, why is it going so fast? And the Silence of the Canopy. Whoa, what in the world are you talking about? Kwaku? Sounds like you're starting a shadowy espionage organization. Looks like our hero Kaiko and a companion Paimon are here. Espionage organization? We're just here to share a few tips on how to have fun interactions with Saurians. Kamina is our on-site doctor. We go with our participants to ensure their safety. And this is assistant instructor Yaya, who's helping out by special request. Yaya really came through for us when we were setting the stage objectives. As for me, well, I'm the chief instructor, to put it simply. I'm the organizer. You caught me giving the team a little pep talk just now. Thank goodness it was all a misunderstanding if I was this close to reporting you. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. When I heard Mr. Kuku was engaged in such a meaningful undertaking, I suggest you adopt more formal language to describe it. I guess the suggestion backfired. Need to apologize, Miss Kamina. Both assistant instructor Yaya and I love the titles you come up with. For us, isn't that so? Assistant instructor Yaya. Why, yeah. See? Oh, by the way, we'd like to give these stages a try too, Kaiko. They might be a little easy for you, but you should still find them interesting. What does it entail? It's really simple. You work together with various Saurians to complete the objectives we've set. The most important thing here is trust and teamwork between you and your Saurian companions. You'll be able to complete all the objectives on your own, so make sure to pay close attention to your Saurian companions at all times. Oh, and one more thing, we won't be travelling with the Kugasaurs this time, as we don't have the necessary high altitude safety gear just yet. Safety is our number one priority after all. Woohoo, let's give it a go, Kaiko. You're the master of working with others. I'll give it a shot, anything for Paimon. Awesome, if word gets out that Kaiko is here, everyone will want to have a go. Then shouldn't Kamina give us a formal title too, you know? Something formidable sounding? Hee. Well, I'm gonna have to think this over carefully. Are you also gonna raise it from editing? Unfortunately not. It's just gonna be one really weird video. Okay, ooh. Oh, it's like the thing we did with, hash brown. Okay. Yeah. Pat. Oh. Hey there, you two. How was it? It was fantastic. I think everyone's really gonna like it. Such high praise. I'm sure Mr. Kuku would really appreciate hearing it. He often stares into space. Ever since that battle ended, every time he comes back around, he pushes us to come up with more and more creative and fun ways to work together with Saurians. I'm guessing that once upon a time, he must have had a really good friend, one who's still on his mind. The good thing is, he's been doing less of that these days. Working with someone as full of beans as Yaya every day, she'll be sitting around at home alone. Why not take one home? These little Saurians do seem to really charm folks. Sure, they don't talk and they're always getting into trouble, but as long as I have them around, it just feels like everything's going to be okay. Maybe this is exactly what Mr. Kuku hopes everyone can experience for themselves. Saurians really do make great companions. Anytime a Saurian feels amazing, I sometimes think it's more effective than some of my treatments. Anyway, enough with the small talk. It's time for me to give the Saurians their checkup. If you want to try out these stages, please feel free to do so. Okay. I feel like I missed the dialogue option on the other one as well. Okay, yeah, no, already read this. Wait, what? Is that what I already said? Oh, yeah, okay, that is what it said. Did I miss anything in the first one? No. Wait, is there a Saurian nearby? I want to know if we can talk to Yaya. I thought there was a Saurian nearby. Is there not? I think there used to be a Tepasaur. No? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if Yaya says anything else for Tepasaur. And then we can have a go. Okay, no, Kamina won't talk to me, but will Yaya talk to me? Hello. Did you have fun, Yaya? Rah, Yaya, so happy. Aww. No, stop. No. Oh gosh, I forgot how this works. Can we... There we go. Okay. Hello. Want to give it a try? These Saurians are ready and raring to go. I wish I could wait longer. Seriously, to be honest, before setting up with Children of Echoes, I was really worried that no one would be interested. It wasn't that I had any particular concerns, it's just that when I look into those shiny Saurian eyes, I can't help but be reminded of an old friend. It was such a good Saurian. It was so lively, it practically bounced off the walls. If you weren't playing with it, it'd run in circles around you like a curious toddler. And then there's Miss Kamina. There have been times I wouldn't have known what to do if it had not been for her. But now we have your seal of approval, I feel so much better. People are sure to be interested now, and it's all thanks to you. People will be interested no matter what. Regardless, you've been a great help. Next time I come up with a new stage, you'll be the first person I ask to try it out. It's hard to say no to hanging out with the Saurian. Okay, yep. Okay. Well, let's give this a go. Come on then, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Okay. So let's have a go. We can do the first 3, and then I'll have to do the last 2 off screen because, again, it's not unlocked yet. And also, looking at it, it does look like, I mean, how many tribes are there? Are there 6 tribes? I think there's 6 tribes, and it's quite funny because they did say we don't have a Kukasaur stage because we don't have that high altitude license. So I do like that they do have 5. It's quite funny. Oh, boiling water, okay. Okay, we got this. Oh. No, I think we want to lower it, and then we want to get... How do we... Okay. And then do we want to go here and then switch back? Oh. Lower the level. Lower the level. And then... Ooh. Do we want to press the button? Oh, maybe we need to... go down. Open the door. Ah, the door. Okay, and then I think we gotta go in here and just grab this coin as well. And then we can go back. And then I guess, oh, we've got to get our Saurian through. So I think we got to go like this. And then we can go... And then, can our Saurian go and, can our Saurian use the mechanisms? Because I don't know how else we're supposed to... Oh, no, okay, no, I got it. We gotta go like this. Raise the water level. Raise the water level again. Get our Saurian buddy to go across. And here. And then we gotta go over here. We gotta lower the level. Lower the level, and then we can jump. Hello? There we go. We can go over here. And then we can go into here. Okay. And then we gotta go like this. Oh, okay, the water's just continuously falling and rising, apparently. So we gotta go this way, and then... this way, maybe? And then I think we gotta go down here. Maybe wait for the water to go up again? Ooh. Ah! And then like this? Okay, and then do we have to go... Ooh. Like this. And then we gotta go and grab our Saurian. And he's gotta go this way. There we go. Okay. Okay, I like this. I like it. Okay, let's try the next stage. Let's claim our prizes. Okay, and then for this one, we gotta do with a Technosaur. I like that. Did you just see? There was just an arm. Oh dear. So silly. Okay, let's go this way. And then I think we gotta go through here and then just kind of wait here. And then can we just go into the wall? And then down. Oh, there's water there, so let's go down here. Ooh! Let's grab that and smack this. Ooh! Okay. I guess now we can go forwards a bit. But there's some boiling water there, that would be bad. And then, can we smack it again? Okay. Oh! I missed a coin. Oh, that's nice. But where's the coin? Oh, there's the coin. Okay, well, buddy. Buddy, will you go get the coin for me? Yes. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, wait, is that the... Wait. Yep, that's not responsive anymore. Oh, this way. Let's go this way, okay. Okay. Buddy, I need you to go up here for me. And then a little bit more. Okay, and then I can go halfway up the stairs, and then switch, and then switch. So I think then I can go this way. And then I can go a little bit further. Over here. Aha! And then you can go in here. And then we gotta go this way. And then across. All the way across. Whoa! No! Why did he fall? Well, why did he fall? I I don't understand. Oh, no. This way, okay. Go this way, apparently. Halfway up the stairs is where I sit. Leave out. Eyes isn't the top and isn't at the bottom? What? I have no idea what you're on about. It sounds fun. Okay. Okay. Aha. Okay. Can I smack into that? No. That didn't do it. Can I try again? Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay. Then can I come down here? I think I have to switch this mechanism somehow. Oh, there we go. Okay, I should be able to go in there. Okay. Ooh, I also wonder if I can go up high. Because surely I should be able to get up there somehow. Ooh, no! I want to go up there. You know, next to the orb. Okay, I actually wanted to go up there, but this is fine. This is a good first step. Okay, perfect. And then I need to go down here somewhere to get this stuff. Is there anything in here? No. But there is a thing, which I presume I'm going to use to smack into that. There we go. Okay, can Kaiko get that? Since she's already like halfway there. Apparently not. She can't jump. Okay. This is fine. But we can get our Yamkasaur to go get it. No? Why won't you climb? There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we can go this way. Shadowbeast, what have you had a realization about? I hope you know it was making me think of a Magnus Archives episode. That's the only thing I could think of in relation to your song. Nice. Ooh. Oh, no, don't fall. Wait, what did I just unlock? Oh no, I didn't pay enough attention. Oh no. Oh, is it down here? Ah, it's underneath. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong space. There we go. Okay. Come on, little buddy. Down we go. There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. That is these two. It looks like there is gonna be a Ictomasaur one and a Tankosaur one. But later. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Well, that solves that. I think now we've managed to do this. Okay, not that. We've done, well, we've attempted to do this. I got confused. We tried. We tried to wish for Nefer, failed to get Nefer, did get Yao Yao though, so I guess we'll save it for the next one. We didn't do this. We can do this. And then yeah. Okay. Should we do the Archon quest, or should we do the Arlecchino quest? Because I think we've been meaning to do this for a while. And it is a recommended quest. I think we could do it. I'm gonna do it. Bonus quest that no one expected. Also, we can't do the Archon quest for other reasons. I don't know what those reasons are. It just says that like you can't do it because you're a bit stuck. It's like the quest is locked behind like someone else is using the location. So that's like another problem we gotta figure out. Oh, if we finish this, I also want to go and talk to Flynn's, not Flynn's, but the lighthouse at the top. To unlock that while we have, if we manage it. But Arlecchino appears in the Archon quest. Yep. Yeah, it did this is the recommended quest. So I hope we can do it and it doesn't cause too much chaos. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to do this and then somehow it's going to get wrapped up in all the other things and we're going to get like regretting not starting straight away. Anyway, hey Kaiko, Paimon. Oh, Paimon knows that voice. Over here. Linny, it's been too long. This also means we'll unlock the boss. Tomorrow, one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it. You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson? Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows, right? Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front. So far, they arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being. Oh, Elinette and Fremine here too? Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual. So saying nearly the entire organisation has moved to Poisson? Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on? Well, since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps. Ah, you scared Paimon half to death. Father, you're here. On second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential, House of the Hearth stuff, right? We totally weren't trying to pry or anything. No need to be so nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson is only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. Well, we are a little curious. We still have our reservations about your organization. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee you will remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? Thus, the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumour circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter. What sort of rumour? A rumour that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth. A sort of ghost story, maybe? I feel like I'm getting chills already. A phantom child? Just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps. A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth. So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure the children would be exceedingly pleased to welcome such visitors. Linny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to. Of course, Father. Phew. I couldn't help but feel intimidated during that conversation with the knave. Now that she's gone, I feel like I can finally breathe again. She also suggested we stick around for a few days, but why? It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home and introduce you to my other siblings. You're quite well known in the organisation already. A lot of people have been talking about you, especially after everything with the prophecy. If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us? Alright, we don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just going to be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny... Wait a second, if we're your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right? Of course, during our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. We're bringing quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen. Let's go, I'll take you to where we're staying. Okay. Where are we going? We're going over here. Be a house guest. Nice. The quest is called The Child Who Doesn't Exist. That's not ominous at all. That's definitely fine. Oh, there are so many cats. Did you see there was a cat up there? And there's two more. Hello, little friends. How are you? So good. I hope they're having a lot of fish. Okay, where are we going? We going down? Oh, is it this place? You rented this house and one of the locals uses a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in tonight. Awesome, thanks. So where are we off to now? Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With so many people staying in Poisson, we had to bring in outside supplies every now and then. I should probably make sure the rest of these provisions get delivered, otherwise people might start to get antsy. Okay, we'll come with. There are lots of rumours about your organisation floating around out there. Pam wasn't sure she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate. Well, you're more than welcome to come along, just follow me. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh, Paimon. Not Paimon, Yao Yao. You weren't supposed to fall in the water. Let's go up here and see if we can find Linny and see what he's up to. It's probably all very non-suspicious, but we still gotta check. Linny, you're finally here. The supplies, I'm assuming you've brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello. Something caught your eye? Is he just staring at us? It's Kaiko and Paimon! No way! Come here everyone, hurry! Kaiko and Paimon are here! One at a time, please. Don't crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we? That's alright, gotta say, Paimon didn't realize you were this famous. Of course, Father and Lyney have told us so much about you. Father told us about how you helped Lyney. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend, and as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give. As you can imagine, everyone's been very curious about you. I had Kaiko so strong she can move a mountain with her bare hands. I had Paimon eat so much she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Board in just 3 days. Wait a second, that's the rumor you've heard about Paimon? Not cool at all. Mine's also a bit of a stretch. Oh wait, when guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right? Oh, we don't need something like that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you. Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both. Huh? Ooh, maybe Chaplot can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught. Ah, that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to limiting your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me, I would know. I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects, so I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I can still give you some pointers. Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison and stealth tactics. But those are the best things we can give you. You don't like them? Oh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach them a lesson for you. Then your suggestions keep on coming one after another. You start to get a bit overwhelmed. Alright, folks, hello. I think that's enough suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them feel more annoyed than anything. I would say your enthusiasm has certainly gotten across. Really? Absolutely, we definitely feel the love. Awesome, it's been so long since we had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know. Yeah, especially if it's poison or something, I've got all sorts of potions for that. Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got some supplies to distribute. Alright, see you later. Bye! Oh dear. Lyney, about all that poisonous stealth tactics talk just now? Yeah, you did it. That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Fultz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family. Oh gosh. Helwa has an unnatural obsession with poisons. Father's forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one. Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He is very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you that they only have the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them. They were just trying to share the best of what they could offer, that's all. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Wow, Kaiko and Paimon, I finally got to meet them in person. They don't really seem as intimidating as you hear in the stories. They probably get along really well with Filial, if only they got here sooner. Very Adam's family, you love it. Yes. Makes sense. I'm also going the wrong way. I need to go this way. Oh, we're back with the cats. Filial, supplies are here. Thanks, and who are these two outsiders? Allow me to introduce you. This is Kaiko and Paimon. Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true? Of course, I'm making our way all across Tibet. Oh, good for you. You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now then. Have you seen the new opera that started running recently? I think it's called The 4,000 Thieves. This is the first we've heard of it. It seems like it's going to be fantastic from what I've been able to tell from the posters anyway. You should definitely check it out if you have the time. Oh, and there's a blind maiden too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting. Spend some time talking about popular culture, the atmosphere becomes more and more relaxed. After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure. Maybe I should dye my hair. Wonder how much it'll cost. Is it Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all. I heard that. Oops. I'm guessing you're referring to Fultz and the others? Yeah, we're definitely not all like them. I bet this crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now. I'm sure they can't wait to get back to Snezhna to carry out the plan. That's enough, Filial. Ah, don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever, let's go. Kiss us goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together. Well, that's it for the supplies. We should probably head back as well. What plan? Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here. We should observe for now. It's better not to pry. We should observe. You're right, we're only here as guests after all. Oh, Lenny's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up. Lenny! Lenny! Lenny, where did you go? So, what do you think of the members you've met so far? They've certainly got a lot of personality. Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent, so there's one thing we've got is people who aren't afraid to speak their mind. I should probably get cooking. Wanna join? Of course! Then let's head out, huh? Fremine, what are you doing here? Ah, well, Fremine, nice to see you again. You too. I heard you're here as guests at the House of the Hearth. Welcome. We were just going to make some food. Why do you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted some seafood soup. To make seafood soup for Kaiko and Paimon? Seafood soup? Paimon's drooling already. Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help. Ah, it's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies. Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need? Some food and water, and some clean cloth if possible. No problem. Give me a second. Here. Food, water. Wait a minute, why do you need all of these for? You're not on any missions, as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come meet with us, so what's all this all about? I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night, could be because I'm growing, you know, and... Okay, who's injured and needs feeding? I'm guessing it's a pet. Fremine. Remember what I told you? You're not like me, your lying skills still need some work. Tell me what's going on. Is it really bad enough that you have to keep it from your own brother? Maybe it'd be better if we gave them some space. Ah, this is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father? Yes. Oh, just follow me. Okay, Fremine. Fremine? Why are you being so suspicious? Fremine? Do I need to go up? Oh, I think I need to go up. Okay. Another cat. Oh. Where am I meant to be going for Fremine? I've gone a really long way already. Is it up here? Fremine? Fremine? Where is he? Is it down underneath? Oh, yeah. You're back, and you've brought some friends with you this time. Hello, my name's Lily. I grew up in the House of the Hearth, and you are? Hi, Lily. I'm also child of the House of the Hearth, just like you. You can call me Clervy. Clervy? It's nice to meet you. Does that name ring any bells, Lily? No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you? No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden. For how long? About half a month now. Half a month now?! So ever since we got to pass on then, do you have any idea what you're doing? I know what I'm doing. Really? Because of where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father's been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished. You know the rules of the House, Fremine? I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal, so why are you doing this? I've thought it through, and I just can't hand her over like that. Then you don't remember last year, Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect, and not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but when I went to look for him anyway, luckily... Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices, has happened many times in the House of the Hearth, I'm sure you've noticed. So what you're saying is this was her? She was the one you spoke to that night? Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Hearth, I don't think there's any other possibility. If Clevie were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child, I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with, not when there's so much we still don't know. So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever, someone is bound to find out eventually. I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clevie in danger. Come with me, there are a couple of things I'd like to say to you in private. Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From what Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to go bite each other's heads off. No way, they have a really deep bond. I could tell right away because I also have a friend like that. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last. What do you mean? The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive. I'm sorry, Linny, I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this. Oh really? You didn't mean to? Because I, for one, wish you did. Huh? What do you mean? You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny, you called me brother, just like Lynette. We grew up together, three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Linny, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house. Linny, The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even though Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life. No one can replace you, so I won't let you face anything alone, not if I can help it. Oh no, looks like things are getting kind of heated between Linny and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them. No, they're okay. I was running to put my clothes away. What clothes? Oh, okay, she's coming with... Oh, she ghost. She's gone. Oh, she's back. Okay. Hey, you two. Hope you aren't interrupting anything like a fight or... Wait a minute, Fremine, you're not crying, are you? Is everything alright? Everything's fine, thanks for asking. Oh, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so much together, so if there's anything we can do to help, just say the word. It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should worry themselves with. In fact, it might be better if your stay ended here. But sometimes having guests around can come in handy. Oh, what are you getting at, Kaiko? When guests are around, families are often on their best behaviour, and any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it? Exactly. I think it'll be better if we stick around. Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it, but even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it. Me too. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. If we don't plan on handing Clevie over to Father, then our only other option is to solve the mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on a merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened. I've tried that already. And nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but after some time she just reappeared. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows. I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas? Let's see here. Oh, Pi remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they die, they'll go. Let go of whatever's keeping them here and return to the ley lines. It's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything. Well, sounds like it's worth a shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremine, I need you to promise you something. What is it? I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else can get involved. Can you do that for me? Of course, I promise. Alright then, let's seal the promise just like when we were kids. Face bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I swear. Lynette! You didn't think think you were getting away from Lynette, did you? She looks so unimpressed. Ah! Whoa! Lynette, you scared me. What a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister? And, when exactly did you get here? You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine. You 3, Kaiko, and you 4, Paimon. Wait, what did we do? I've seen Clevie around the house of the Hearth before. I had seen her in Poissons. I figured she must not have come with us, but it turns out you were just hiding her. Are you talking about your plan? Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in. If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father. Simple as that. You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clevie, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose, let's go. I want to know why we were getting called idiots. We didn't do anything, okay? We just showed up, we weren't part of the plan. What is this, Lynette? Lynette has an internal sense of when her siblings are being idiots. Yes, she does. She really does. I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys. She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched. While she's a spirit, she can't actually eat. That's right, based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clevie can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe in her mind she really is eating those things. Does she know that she has already passed away? I tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't understand the question at all. Clevie, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clevie. Hello. Clevie, how did you join the house, the Hearth? Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here, and then you can't leave. It's just that your name is not on the roster, and I'd never seen you before. The roster? Ah, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster, unless it's the roster of people who've been executed. Wait, does that mean the knave, Is there anyone that can vouch for you? Harry, she's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place. Have either of you heard of that name before? No. Me neither. Clevie, Perry, neither of these names are on the roster. But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine. Maybe we should try a different approach. Clevie, do you have a wish? A wish? It can be anything you want. Just imagine it's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is... to go outside. Where the sun can find me. That sounds easy enough. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive. What does she mean by that? Things can't be this simple. Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up, I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusionary magic to Clevie outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clevie was talking about and see if her name's on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clevie and need to collect intel on everything she said and done. Understood. I'll try my best. What about us? What should we do? I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you in too deep, it's too risky. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be yes, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while. You don't need to do anything except keep up some nice casual conversation. Everyone gets it, you want us to distract her. How shall we contact you? I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she starts looking, and it will alert me that something's wrong. Oh, a burb! Of course, it's only a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. or reconvene here tonight after all said and done. If the worst case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line. Be careful. You two, okay? This is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby. I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved. Okay. Flavie, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you? Sure, where are we going? Okay. Can we find Fremine and Lynette? Are they in here? Oh yes, Fremine's down here. What about Lynette? Where should I start looking? Okay, well where's Lynette? Where am I gonna find Lynette? Okay, well let's go up here and see if we can spot her from up high. If not, well, if not, then if not. We'll just leave. We need to go find Arlecchino anyway. Okay, I think I know who Clevy is, but I don't think Child of Peace knows, so I won't say. We'll leave the mystery intact. I don't see Lynette, but that's okay. Let's go outside and see if we can find the knave. We gotta see what she's on about. It should be down here. I just wanted to see Nahida's little sparkly trails, so that's why we switched to Nahida. Oh, this is the graveyard. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, child? What is he doing here? It's the knave and child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhna recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine? Oh, it's you two. I expect to run into you here. I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhna, and well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I still got unfinished business to do here in Fontaine. So I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own. What sort of unfinished business are we talking here? It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she'd already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time here in Fontaine. Okay, so have you found any clues? Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview. Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But the problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then... Hammer thinks you should focus on getting better first. The worst of it is over. It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Helva, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy. Let me tell you, pain and chill all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He said someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project. Project, sir? Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrata's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all of his monologuing. That's for sure. Hey, maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a little longer? Helping letting the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better. I've been waiting for the chance to see you go all out. And what a sweet little daydream that is, but I also have a role to play in all of this. I will be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhna by such illustrious dignitaries, what a great honor, wouldn't you agree? One I could do without, I'd say. It's just Paimon, does it seem, kind of like they're just casually trash-talking their colleagues behind their back. The dear guest at the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit? Well, we just wanted to learn more about you. Right, we're supposed to be closer than any others, but we still don't know much about you. Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not? Well, you see, there's only so much you can learn from someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like why do you call yourself father? Ooh, good question. I'd also like to know. The fact that you have to ask tells me your intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success, and we can't have that now, can we? Spoken like a true diplomat. That was an expert sidestepping right there. Well, if there's something else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home. Wait, don't go. Oh, Paimon, you're gonna make her suspicious. If the knave leaves right now, she's sure to run into Linny and Clevy. Should I release the bird Linny gave us? No, we should try to get her talking about something else first. About the House of the Hearth. What does the organisation mean to you? Oh, I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organisation, and they all seem like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and Tusa. Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy. And why would I betray them? Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least that's what I heard. Okay, I admit that's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean. The knave betrayed the House of the Hearth, so does that mean what Clevy said was true? Does the knave really treat his children like test subjects? Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids? Never mind what I've done, I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me? Well, nothing much, just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth and even going so far as to attack your own family. I see. Based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies? Hardly. I don't appreciate this particular turn of phrase, but I suppose you didn't say anything untrue. Although it'd be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain things, an attribute that I find to be quite advantageous. Call yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that it is simply the land where I was raised. Huh? You're actually from Fontaine? But then why do you try to help out with the prophecy and everything? I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect a fellow Fontanian of having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? Primordial Sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity. Not for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed the other secret in order to change the subject. Seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past. Who's Aiden Fontaine for the kids? I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies, it looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself. Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me. Actually, when I was recuperating the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught my attention. I heard the members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spell, and the loser has to back down. It's pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills. Well, it's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh no. They were that high stakes? Phew, at least that's not a thing anymore. Well, the current atmosphere is not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them. Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tony and Tusa enter their rebellious phases, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine Tusa becoming obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's moustache, or Tony deciding to dye her hair 42 different colours. Okay, I get the picture. As the conversation shifts to the topic of Tony and Tusa, Child begins to share stories after stories of his siblings. The type of conversation you would usually leave you falling asleep, but you find yourself grateful to Child for buying you more time. Well, we checked at the time, I should probably get going. Kaiko, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar. Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna keel over. Alright, well, thanks for everything, I'll let you know. No thanks necessary, you also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even. I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off. See you all some other time. We should probably get going to. Do you want to head back with us? Oh, you want me to leave so soon? Oh, well, you see, I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like proper host. Please forgive the slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay. Phew, we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Wonder if Linny ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went. Oh, I just fit through the tiny gap. I love it. Oh, Zidin Kaiser. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. We are doing the Arlecchino quest because we need to do it because it's a recommended quest before the Archon quest. So that's what we're doing now. You know the child is doing all of the work distracting the knave unwittingly. Yes, very convenient. Very convenient. This man shows up everywhere. But it works this time. Oh, you decided to stay a little longer? Let's take in the ocean view together then. Oh. She really is contemplating life. Okay. Let's go back. Where are we going? We gotta go and check if Linny and Co have managed to successfully smuggle out Clervy. Where is she? She should be down here somewhere. Ooh, okay. All three of them are down here now. Linny, how'd everything go? Well, long story short, ran into a small issue. Clervy can't go into the sunlight. What do you mean? Everything was fine at first. She followed me to the surface just like I told her. But as I led her out of the shadows into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or no, it wouldn't be her wish if that was the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it. I'm not sure pushing works on a non-corporeal being. Oh, true. I pretty much tried it all already, nothing worked. Eventually the sun went down, so all I could do was bring it back here. Had to go with you, Lynette. Good, I've got the list, it's right here. Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look. Whoa, there's a lot of pages. It's going to take forever to go through it all. We can each take a section. Here. La Poyer, Landoise, Jambel, Hurrah. Okay. Okay, none of these are right. Yikes, that Hurrah guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kind of giving Paimon the creeps. I've met him before, the scars from injury he received during a mission. I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest. Did he say anything else? Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It's only later I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day Father asked to see him, and well, I never saw him again after that. Wait, that means the knave, she... It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house. Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please. So if you do try to leave, you pay with your life. Solemn atmosphere descends over the group as you look through the list of names. However, Clervy's name does not appear among them. Name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains records dating back around 5 years. Let's shift our attention then. Femine, were you able to find anything out? Femine? Sorry, I was thinking about something. I managed to talk to quite a few people, but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little strange. Strange? Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past times when people have gotten along. Chaplain and Filial are a good example of that. Oh, those are two of the people we met while delivering supplies. I can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their interests seem to be pretty different as well. As we expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui, and to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves, but considering the rules of the house, those people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Fultz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantiel, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic. These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this. Well, that's true, but it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. Filial and the others, it seems like they were meeting in secret to talk about something. I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clervy. You think she's been inciting them to act out? Not exactly, but I wouldn't be surprised she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She told me about it before, experiments being run on children, people being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as their strength to survive. And they just believed all that without any evidence? Clervy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for, whether they actually believed them to be true is secondary. This is all because of Project Stütze, isn't it? Whoa, hold on a second. What's this Project Stütze all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now. Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know that Father has told us, which is that something Rooster and Regrator have been working on together. Apparently it has to do with the Fatui strategic plan for the future. Because the House the Half was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honour of playing a key role in Project Stütze. Wait, isn't that a good thing? Key role is in the way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. The plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the House a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan isn't honour in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organisation outside their control makes them feel uneasy. Looks like the Fatui are plotting something big, but given how little Lenny and the others seem to know about it, it probably won't be able to learn much. I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fatui to see what I can learn. Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all this have to do with the conflicts we were talking about earlier? Palmer doesn't get the connection. External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the power of fear either. People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought resolving the Clervy situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Philly and the others to their own devices, sooner or later, Father will be forced to take action. We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother. You're right, even if we confront Philly and the others, it won't do any good. Might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clervy for now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest. We'll try again first thing tomorrow. Nanette, you stick with me this time. Femine, keep close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.